Hi guys, Currency Games here with another video. Sorry about yesterday. Actually had a boxing fight last night. Thankfully I won. Smoked the guy, to be honest. Actually smoked him. It was a good event. But honestly, when I came back, I was flipping exhausted mentally and physically. Man, I literally didn't have the energy to put out a vid. I didn't really even trade today. Especially I didn't even get up till like 10 o'clock, to be fair. Wasn't up for London session at all. Just need that time to recover. And I thought just to reward myself, to be fair, considering what happened last night. But yeah, let's get into the week coming up. Let me delete my analysis quickly. So if you look on the weekly time frame on Eurgbp, you can see we still haven't touched the fair value gap, which I've been talking about for the past few weeks, which I find a bit irritating. It's bugging me that it's just open like that, but hey, anyhow. I honestly feel like we could possibly see this high possibly get tapped out. Let me put this horizontal ray there. This high probably get targeted this week, possibly. Okay. Considering how the previous weeks have closed. Going on to the daily time frame. Let me do my analysis quickly. You can see right now we're working within this block here. And you can see we've come back down into structure. And we're pushing back up after hitting this order block on the daily. We again also have this fair value gap down here we should be aware of as well. You can still see price come back down here as well. But for tomorrow, I'm interested in seeing this high up here getting taken out. Okay, that'll probably be my draw for tomorrow. That high right here is looking very clean to get taken out. Again on the H12, same thing. We've come back down into H12 structure here to this order block, and now we're pushing back up. And again, this H12 high up here is looking very interesting to get taken out. On the H4 as well, more compliments. We've had we've taken out this low down here. And I put this in black. And we've broken market structure at this high, and we're coming back down into this order block here, which is also this H1 fair value gap just here, and we also have a H1 order block resting just below here as well. So to be fair, we have quite a few conferences to go long tomorrow. You just need to see some nice PA to go along with that as well. So I would want to see almost like a move down to a move down to push up and attack these highs up here. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Eurgbp possibly tomorrow. One thing we do have to notice as well, that we did raid this high here, but considering how we broke MSB here to the top side, I do think we're still going to see bullish price action. I'll be very surprised if we do go bearish tomorrow. One thing that could possibly happen is we could see shorts to come down more into a discount range. If you can see, if I use the Fibonacci tool, you can see we've just hit 50% of this H1 range here. Okay, so we could see a short maybe to come a bit more into discount, but that would be a very, very small scalp to continue to the long side. Very, very small. That would not be the main of the day for me, to be honest, but it'd be very interesting to see something like that. Okay. But yeah, that's looking quite clean, to be fair. There's levels there. Yeah, that's Eurgbp. Going into Euro USD. At the moment, you can see the H4 we're consolidating at the moment. That was today's price action. And if we go into this, go back into the weekly. Sorry. If you look at this weekly candle, look how bullish this week candle closed. We literally took out structural high here, and did we make equal highs with that high right there? Yeah, we did. Look at that. So again, bullish price action again tomorrow for USD. We can be looking at this order block just resting up here, and these highs resting above it as well. I don't know if we're going to get much of a retracement considering how bullish that candle closed last week. That's a flipping bullish candle, boy. Flipping hell. What we could see though is let's go to the H12 probably. What we could see is a possible retracement downwards into a possible discount area, which could be this fair value gap resting just here, to push back up into this order block zone that was on a weekly time frame. Okay, so on the H12 we could possibly see this high get taken out and then a movement down to push back up. This high might not get taken out, but ideally I like to see the high get taken out to push down to go up. Providing a high here gets taken out, shorts could be valid to take price back into discount of the range. Again, if you use our Fibonacci tool, we can see that that fair value gap here is actually right in 50% towards the 71% of that Fibonacci tool, which is good confluence for longs in the area. Again, H4 structure is also coinciding with what we were saying. You see this H4 structure low here, H structure high here. Again, you can see price come back down into a discount range in the H4 structure, and we can continue going bullish from a bearish move down. Okay, so that's me for Euro GBP and Euro USD. But again, today you can see again we're just ranging on Euro USD. Nothing really much for you to be getting into, and you know it's setups like this where you might want to take shorts of this order block. But when you look at actual structure in the H1, you realize that we've got a structural low here, we've got a structural high here. One little gem I'm going to put you guys on is I like to look at parent structure and let's say like parent structure and child structure in price. So for example, H1 structure here, I'll say this is the parent structure here, this high to this low. Within that structure, you also have child structure, which is at here to, let's say, here. Okay, so that high to this low, or a better example would even be here to here. Okay, and if you notice, some people might have gone short of this order block, not realizing that we're actually still playing with the structure of this order block here within the main structural points on the H1, and it just creates high resistance liquidity and it's not worth trading it at all. You're just going to get stopped out and it's going to get chopped up in markets like this. Okay, if you are trading the lower time frames, like the lower time frames, you can possibly catch very minute moves in price, but for me it's nothing I want to stress myself out with. But yeah, it's a little golden lesson for you there, something you should backtest yourselves. But yeah, tomorrow for USD, I do want to see what we do in these ranges here from this low to this high. We get a breakout or we get a break downwards. Okay, but anyway guys, good luck with tomorrow, and yeah, stay safe for the charts.